welcome to What Am I Rolling, a twice-monthly RPG one-shot podcast, hosted by me, Fiona. This is part 3 of our Pathfinder one-shot, so make sure you listen to the first few parts before continuing on with this episode. To briefly recap, Jamie and Janina are playing Sir Gragam and Ariadne Jones, two adventurers from the seaside settlement of Sandpoint. Recently, Sandpoint has been under threat from a mysterious creature, which has been killing off livestock from nearby farms. Understandably, the townsfolk are very afraid, and the worry is that it is only a matter of time until this mysterious creature kills an actual person. With the mayor offering a reward of 1,000 gold pieces to find the killer, our heroes set off to find this Black Fang and put an end to the brutal killings. Remember, whenever a character performs an ability check, an attack roll, or a saving throw, they must roll a 20-sided die known as a d20. They then add any relevant modifiers or bonuses from their character sheet to the result and see if they can beat an unknown difficulty class, or DC, which has been set by the Games Master. If you want to find out more, check out the official Paizo website. That's www.paizo.com. Naturally, these next few episodes will have spoilers for Black Fang's dungeon, so if you're planning to play it, just pause the episode for now and come back when you're ready. One last thing before we begin. Naturally, there are times in this one-shot where the players, and myself, mostly myself, get the rules wrong or forget something plot-wise. Whilst we always endeavour to stick to the rules wherever possible, at the end of the day, we all make mistakes. And what matters most is that everyone enjoys themselves. And with all that out of the way, let's get back to Black Fang's dungeon. You're at the top of this cliff and you can see in the distance there's two skeletons. They don't seem to have noticed you just yet. What would you like to do?
Can I befriend them?
You want to detect motive on these guys?
Yeah, let's do it.
Oh yeah, shit, yeah.
I don't know what they want. They're not necessarily evil.
I'm gonna also roll detect motive because mine is quite good, I think.
Go for it.
My sense motive is 8. Holy shit. Why have I not been doing this all the time? Sense motive, that's a 6, but also plus 8.
Yeah, I got a
14.
I got a 10 total.
10 total. You both sort of go, the skeletons, they don't look friendly, but they haven't seen you, so who knows?
I mean, a lot of things don't look friendly. Janina doesn't look friendly.
Who's Janina? That's
Ariadne.
That's Ariadne.
But we have to go past them.
It looks that way, yeah. As you look further up, there is a sort of opening, almost like a passageway to the east, next to these two skeletons.
Mm-hmm. What are they doing? Is my question.
They are shuffling around, they're sort of shuffling in place, maybe bash into each other.
Okay.
They're sort of like...
It's essentially reanimated.
I'm gonna try and stealth past them into the passage.
Oh, great. What about me?
I don't care. You can also try and stealth past them.
Fine.
If they attack, I'll come and help. Does that make you feel better?
Yeah, that's fine. You go stealth.
Yeah, let's go stealth.
16.
Got an 18 on its roll. As you sneak past, one of them clocks you and sort of looks at you to see what you're doing as you sort of make your way past. It's not made an action to, but one of them has noticed you.
So they know they're there. Okay, what I might do is the opposite of stealth.
Okay.
Because I don't have any stealth modifiers or anything.
Cool.
You could just roll a very good roll.
I could roll a very good roll, which is very unlikely. And also, I feel like...
It's a 5% chance that you'd get a crit.
I mean, yeah, it is.
It is.
But in character, I feel like
then
you
you
wouldn't...
need to confirm the crit as well.
I would also need to confirm the crit.
I thought that
but
was
also
only for attacks.
Not to metagame.
Oh, are you talking about just stealthing? I thought
No.
So it's just going to go in and hit one. That's what
That's what I was going to do.
Oh,
Yeah, that's what I
thought
That's 100% what I was going to do.
I was just talking about him trying to stealth past.
What I was really thinking was that I would kind of be the bowling ball.
Cool.
It looks like a quite long...
Is this a long passageway?
It's not long, it's just longer than it is wide.
Correct.
Like a bowling lane.
Yes.
And Now, not to put some point on it, that's body shame, but I am a chubby dude.
You're a round boy.
Around elf.
Yeah, I wouldn't say round, just, shut up.
You're the one who's trying to be a ball. I was encouraging
It's
you.
really more broad than anything, but whatever, fucking hell.
I thought I was supportive.
Essentially just kind of like try and element of surprise it. Like just, not even element of surprise, just like get my first hit in before they can do it. Because they're like right there. I'm not stealthy.
No, you're just going to rush on in.
Just gonna rush on in. Just,
Cool.
Nah,
Pass me the Hero's Handbook.
Yes, I can.
I have to look up, because there are rules about charging.
Oh, shit.
I know.
So there is a bowling ball rule.
I'm just
what I'm hearing.
continually with my eyes on the one that clocks me,
Yeah.
just continue edging around that corner.
Perfect. Yeah, I guess you get another 5 feet, and you just hear Sir rushing in, going, do you shout anything?
Yeah, but it's not distinct. It's just like a noise.
Okay, so...
It's a prayer to Goran.
Witty man.
It's a prayer to Goran.
Sure.
Thank you very much.
Okay.
Which is
it a
to
whistle
the
prayer?
untrained ear, just sounds like yelling.
Okay, sure.
Cool.
My ear is definitely untrained.
It definitely is.
What?
We're going to talk about the good word of Goran later.
What's your movement? How much movement do you
30 feet.
30 feet. So, which one are you going for? Which one of the skeletons are you going? There's the one you know...
Can I, slam one into a wall?
You can, but you need to pick which one. There's one that... So the one that's clocked, Ariadne, is maybe missing, like, an arm, and the other one is sort of missing a jaw.
Let's go for the missing the arm guy.
Missing the arm guy, cool.
It looks like it's off balance already.
Alright, so you're charging, so you move your full speed up.
That's the noise he makes.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Now, it's surprise round. Didn't see you coming. Can you roll a d20?
Yes, I can.
Plus, so what are you attacking with?
Longsword.
Longsword? Alright, so you roll a d20, add the attack bonus, and then plus 2 because you're attacking it.
I guess, shield bash isn't a thing.
It probably is, but I'm not looking at the rules for it.
Yeah, let's do longsword then.
Yeah.
That is a 16.
Is that plus 2? So you plus your attack damage, and then because you get plus 2 for charging.
Oh, do I? Okay, so my melee attack. So that is a plus 1 generally. So that's 17.
17, yeah, that hits.
And then plus 2 for whatever.
19, perfect, that just hits. Can you roll me the damage and tell me what
Yes,
you get?
I can. That is a 6, I think.
Plus...
Fuck me. 1.
So 7 total.
Yeah.
So the one without an arm, and what
Armless,
what
yeah.
kind of damage is your slashing damage?
I think piercing. I was like, nah, stab.
Your charge goes straight into this one, and you sort of bash it up against the wall, and it takes quite a horrible hit. But the damage you do, it seems to not take as much as a result, and it's sort of it
is a skeleton, I
doesn't
guess.
look very good, but it's definitely takes some damage. Can you both roll initiative for me, please?
Sure.
You idiot. We
That's
could've
a
just
17.
Snuck straight past.
Minus 2, 15.
Mine is a 16.
Ariadne, you just see Sir pile drive themselves into this skeleton.
Got one
Still
move.
looks up, and the other skeleton looks up and sees this as well. What would you like to do?
You may not let me do this. I would like to take out as my movement. Mm-hmm. Am I close enough for melee?
I will say yes.
Okay.
Because you only just went round the corner.
Yeah.
Like, it's still next... I'd say you're both there.
Cool, great. I would like to take out as my movement and light a torch. And then I would like to attack with that torch.
Okay, great.
Skeletons are famously afraid of fire.
Well, everything I have is piercing.
Yeah.
So if they're invulnerable to piercing damage, then maybe they're not invulnerable to fire damage.
Cool. Alright, I need you just then to roll... So there's an improvised weapon, so I'm going to say just a straight d20 roll.
Okay. It's a 14.
Doesn't hit. So you strike your torch, tries to go for it, but this armour, you just hit like a breastplate or something, and it just comes off.
Okay.
It doesn't happen, unfortunately. You've moved, you readied a weapon, then you hit attacked with that weapon. You've still got a free action if you'd like to do anything.
I think we should just run. I don't think they're going to be fast. Let's just run.
I think, distract them and run. Not even distract them, just try and
Let's just split.
What are they going to do? What are they going to do? They're going to chase us? Probably.
They were ambling about. I don't think they're going to be fast.
Yeah, I think if we get away from them.
Yeah.
I just wasn't going to sneak past them, essentially. I knew that.
Okay.
I'm aware of that.
So, it is your go.
What I'm going to do is... I'm going to use my shield to bash one into the other.
Okay.
I don't know how that's going to be resolved, and I feel like that's not my problem.
I will say as well, you know that these are undead, and you're a cleric.
Yes.
Do you not get something?
Not as far as I can tell, but I
think it's
will
called
look at this
Channel
up
Divinity. Shield
again.
passing is a good idea, but I think you can do quite a bit of damage to these creatures because you are a man of Gorum.
Damage undead, there we go. Right.
Ooh.
Within 30 feet, take 1d6 hit points of damage, just, I guess, from being there. Oh no, wait, no, from channel energy. Can I channel it into said shield and whack them one into the other with it?
It will be a straight D20 roll. Actually, no, because you are proficient in shields, aren't you?
Yep.
Perfect. Then, yeah.
So I guess I can use the channel energy. 3 charisma per day. I don't know what that would do.
It just means
damage
so
undead.
it's, you can use it 3 times plus your
Plus, okay.
wisdom modifier. So it depends how many times a day you can use that.
Okay. Yeah, it would be an attack, wouldn't it, actually?
And I'd say as well, currently not flanking it, but you can get in between them, and then you would be flanking it with Ariadne on one side if you were going to attack the one with the effect. So you get
I mean,
advantage
the plan, as we have psychically communicated to each other, is
I mean, I yelled at you.
to kind of slam, disorient, and run. Because we're not good at fighting.
No.
I guess. So that's my plan.
Okay.
So I can't even, just say a little prayer to Gorum here. By which I mean, make a very loud sound.
Yeah. Free action.
It's worth a go. Free action, fuck it, let's do it. Like a very loud sound. And with the sound, use the shield to bash one into the other against the wall.
Perfect.
And use my move to run very fast.
Cool. All right. Well, we'll do a strength check then to see if you can bash in.
Cool.
So D20 plus your strength, please.
Okay. Plus the strength modifier is 1. Okay. That is an 8, so it's 9.
You try and bash your
That's fair.
into it, and again, you came across the same problem. The armor class is pretty high on these skeletons, and it's just sort of it stays there.
I mean, if you think about it, they are almost all armor.
And then you like to move away.
Yep.
As you do move away, it takes
Round the corner, just to hide.
Takes an attack of opportunity.
Okay.
Doesn't hit you at all. That's
Fine.
like a 9.
That's fine. I'm just going to hide around the corner for
Now
a
they're
minute.
both going to attack me, right?
Well, you can run. So.
Can't-
Yep. So
Stop
now
the
it's
turn.
the skeleton's turn. So the one without an arm sees you disappear, tries to reach out for you. Doesn't.
Well, there's nothing much I could do
Next
if I was
person
there.
along is Ariadne. Comes across. Oh, I can't roll for shit. That's like a. That's just like a 9. That's
Yeah.
not going to do anything. It sort of wails at you. Maybe just like nah, and you're just like, fuck off.
That's the noise of skeleton.
The one without a jaw is going to move around you, come into your space, and then go onto the opposite side of you.
Oh
Oh
no!
no!
It gets advantage on its attack. That's 17. Yeah, 17 to hit.
17 hits, yeah.
5 points of.
Fuck me!
You take 5 points of just standard damage. I don't know what that is. I'm guessing we'll say bludgeoning
Good.
damage as it just sort of rakes across your back, pushing you into
Good lord, I'm glad I'm not there.
into the other
Okay.
the other skeleton. It is now your go.
Great,
You want to put
okay.
that back at the top of the round.
So the one this one here,
Yep.
Jawless Wonder,
Yep.
I'm going to slash at that with my short sword.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, with the fire thing that I still have.
Fire. Oh, your torch. Yeah.
My torch. I've still got my torch. I'm going to slash it with
Sure.
the torch. Only an 8, so it's not going to do
Not
it.
going to do it, I'm afraid.
And then I'm going to run
Around.
around. Brr, brr, brr.
You're moving away from both skeletons. They're both going to get attacks of opportunity against you.
Okay.
I'm going to say you're not. They are flanking you, so it's going to be with advantage, unfortunately. First one's a natural 20. That's going to beat your armor class. That's going to be double damage. And then you get the one. 7, 6 doesn't hit you, so the one with double damage.
It's going to kill me.
We'll find out. 2d4 plus 4.
Yeah, it kills me.
9 damage to you. So it sort of grabs you at the
Yeah,
sort of back, and you just.
I'm dead
fall
now.
sort of
That's
Okay.
taking me to -4.
Good times.
Well, you're unconscious.
Yeah.
You're fine.
Fine.
I had this problem.
And so, and then you see this. So you see Ariadne come around the corner, and you see like just a whack on the back of the head.
Yeah.
And she falls.
It's
down,
just like skids.
skids a little bit. And the two skeletons like,
Your plan sucked.
My plan was great. This is your plan.
How is this my plan?
This is me doing damage control.
This is your running
Because-
away plan.
This is your roll
Hey DM,
into the
you
fucking
wanna?
skeleton's plan.
Anyway,
I was fine. I was around the corner and
I'm gonna step around the corner
yeah,
very
so it's now
dramatically.
your turn. What would you like?
Ocha, and channel my energy into, I believe it's like a cone.
Tell us more about it.
Let's find out about it first. From my own mind.
And yeah, because you've stood around the corner, you can catch both of those skeletons in your cone.
That is exactly what I'm thinking. Undead creatures within 30 feet take 1d6 hit points of damage. If they make a will saving throw to resist, they take only half damage. DC of this save is 10 plus 1/2 your cleric level,
so
plus
11.
charisma.
What's your charisma?
My charisma modifier or just charisma?
I'm guessing it's going to be charisma modifier.
Plus 1.
So 12. Okay.
Yep.
Describe what happens. Are you hitting them? Are you just like back?
Essentially, just like similar to like light. You know,
The one hand up.
to the untrained eye,
Yes.
it looks exactly the same.
But
it's kind of like an Iron Man, just laser
Okay.
in my head. Yeah, it does also sound and makes like a little thing in like all the
Straight through.
Yeah, all the like essentially the dust, because that is technically undead, does set a light in this path.
Cool.
I think that's a rage.
What do I have to? Sorry. What do I have to do again? Is it
A will saving throw of 12 or more.
Okay. 4. 2 4s.
1d6 of damage.
Roll that for me, please.
I will. 4 and 6.
It's 1d6, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was for both of them.
I usually would just take the same one, but it doesn't matter because they only had 4 hit points.
Hooray!
So you just
Your plan sucked and mine ruled.
the one in front of you just screams anyway, and then the one behind is like, wait, what?
It's like the Terminator 2. Where it's just,
I will remind you that my plan was sneak past them. You can't.
And then your second plan was let's hit them
My
and run
second
away.
plan was like, what the fuck has this asshole done? That was all of my plan. Anyway, can you...
You want to take your little short rest there? Or whatever?
We're still,
You gotta
technically
do?
still
I don't
in
know.
initiative. So, Ariadne, can you make me a Constitution saving throw -1 hit point?
Yes. Oh, so plus my Constitution modifier?
Yep.
10.
10 exactly.
Yeah.
You are unconscious, but you're not bleeding out. You're just
Okay.
fine. You're stable for now, sir. So, you're currently in a corridor with an unconscious Ariadne with 2 smouldering skeletons. I get like a hole blasted through their chests.
Yep.
What would you like to
I did Iron Man them.
You did. I don't know what that means, but yeah.
So I think I would kind of think about like what would Ariadne do in this situation, and then rummage through the skeletons, dust,
Perfect.
and see if anything survived this glorious blast of holy light.
Funnily enough, no, nothing.
Fair fucks.
There's nothing on these creatures. That's a shame.
I'm gonna nudge her with my foot.
Well, Ariadne.
Yeah. Do you want to roll for that, or does it just happen?
No, it just happens.
Cool.
She
Nudge her with my foot. Can't do anything about
critical
it.
hit, she's dead. No.
Dead now. And then I guess take a short rest. Wait, see if she wakes up.
So yeah, you can roll 1d8 if you need to. Yep, and you save Ariadne plus your con.
4 plus 2.
2 is 8. Great.
So I recovered 6. I was already back at a hit point.
Yeah,
10,
you're
so
fine. Yeah,
So I'm at 8.
I'm just very healthy now. Just like,
you're just like sat there like, oh, welcome back.
don't even need a nap.
Your heal thing is not a cantrip, is it? It's a proper spell.
It's a full spell. Do you need? What are you on?
I'm on 8, so it's okay.
Yeah, we're fine.
If it was a
Yeah.
cantrip, I would get you to do it.
So
I'll give you some light. You want?
you come around and you just wake up with not looking smug, but definitely looking
It's
smug.
like, just so you know, you and me won this.
Just so you know, that was all your fault.
Do not remember that.
To charge into this.
No, it was your stupid plan.
Talking to skeletons was not my plan.
Running away from them was.
Okay,
Is there
You missed something very cool.
so where are we now? What's around us? Shall we have a look?
Around you's a very cool man who kicked some skeleton ass.
Shame that spider didn't do much.
He wasn't undead. Can't really do it. I don't know what to do. Can't help you with that one.
So you guys sort of peek around the corner and you see a set of stairs going down into a larger chamber, but you'd have to go into the chamber to see what else is there. Before you sort of going off to the east, there's like a quick stairwell that you obviously you can take your time over, and then it goes off into a much bigger chamber.
Sure.
Yes.
Wait, so what's at the bottom of the stairs is not this?
No, so it sort of leads into this chamber, and then you can see it opens up to a bigger chamber.
Oh, I see. Okay, yes.
So
I'm with
I'll
you.
say, the winding passageway ends in a staircase in the back of an ancient warren set inside the hillside. Open to the sky above, this crumbling ruin is littered with debris.
So I think I'm going to head down the stairs. I'm just going to
Yeah, sure.
wander on down.
Everyone's gonna head down. Are you stealthing down, or are you...
I'm stealthing, yeah.
Right, roll stealth.
That is an 18 plus 6, 24.
So you don't know where Ariadne's gone.
Ariadne barely knows where she's gone.
Gone. As you get to the bottom, you can see on the far side of the chamber is a pile of glittering gold and sparkling trinkets piled up into a sizable hoard.
And this is unprotected?
Make a perception check.
Okay.
Yeah,
You never know. You never know. Oh, no,
I'm
wait.
pretty sure I do know.
That's a 7.
I got 9.
Plus nothing.
Yeah, 7, 9. Nothing here.
I see nothing, but I've heard of hoards.
Yes.
So I'm going to...
Look, if anything got a horde in this world, in this economy, this is not a horde alone, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm going to venture a little bit further into the room, still very stealthy, and
Okay.
peeking around, trying to see a little bit more.
Okay. Where are you going? Are you going down the sort of south wall, or are you trying to go up around the north wall and then...
I'm trying to move as little as possible, but get to a point where I can see as much as possible. So skirting whichever wall. So I guess skirting this wall.
The south wall.
Yeah.
And you're scouting it all the way till... Just where would you... How far would you go?
I mean, I guess because there's this little outcropping here,
Yeah.
I could reasonably kind
Into
of
the
come
next
to
chamber.
here
Yep.
and peer around.
Sure.
I'm also going to peek around the other side of it. It's going to look real good.
Excellent. And are you both stealthing there, or...?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
roll another stealth check for me, please.
10.
That was a 9.
As you get to that corner, the corners of the chamber, suddenly the view of the treasure is obscured by a terrible winged dragon which swoops into view.
How surprising!
How surprise. Let me just get this mini out.
Oh, look at him.
Yeah. As it snarls, its black fangs drip with acid that burns the floor wherever it lands.
See, I knew there was acid coming, you fuck. You stole my ruby.
You know, I don't think they know this was a dragon. I think they think it was a chupacabra. So I think if we just left and said we got it, I think they'll believe us.
I'm just saying, it's on the cover. So it's quite,
It is on the cover.
It is on the cover of the beginner's bait. I'd like you both to roll initiative, please.
Sure.
That seems reasonable.
I got a 13 minus 2, 11.
I got a 10.
So the dragon roars at you both, and because you're only peeking around the corner, who will it go for? I think because the shine of your armour,
That makes sense.
and
It's fine.
it sees you as sort of prey,
I've been on fire once today. How much worse could it be?
so it flaps over to you. I need you to make a reflex saving throw. So.
Sure, so that's a d20.
Yes, and I think you're not very good at reflex.
I have a minus 2 in it.
Yeah?
I did get a 2.
So you got 0.
I got a nothing.
No reflex.
But again, I do have that orb thing, that gemstone.
Good to know.
Yeah.
0 reflexes from you.
You are so fucking lucky. Okay, as you
Things just tend to work out for me.
look up this dragon, it just sort of goes... Bleh!
Yeah.
And this horrible line of acid hits you full in the face. But the gem suddenly sort of grows 3 sizes bigger and absorbs
With the spirit
a
of
lot
Christmas,
damage.
yep.
Yes. So you would have taken 14 points of acid damage.
Would have.
Take 10 off it, you only take 4 points
I
of
don't
acid.
think
I'm gonna do a real.
for this kind of battle.
And as the gem does this, it breaks apart.
Oh no!
Oh,
God.
one use item. Now that's 1,000 gold pieces we've lost.
Exactly.
God damn it!
And the dragon roars in frustration, like the fact you're still
It did just
fucking
spit
standing.
acid.
It
so that
did.
must hurt.
It didn't hurt. It's just sort of really irritated now. It is now your go, sir. What would you like to do?
First of all,
Yes.
I'm gonna roar back at this fucking thing.
How?
No, wait, no. No, I am gonna roar back at this thing.
Yes?
Just like yell.
Yeah.
Which actually is me casting the Call Fear spell.
And what does that spell do? Please.
I'm very surprised you don't actually know it's a very well-known spell.
Yes.
It is actually, I mean,
Cleric 101.
it really is just Cleric 101.
It's not immune to fear, so this is going to be interesting.
You cast this on an enemy who gets to make a will save to resist the spell. DC 11 plus my wisdom. So just my wisdom or
It's a 12, right?
my wisdom is actually 18. It doesn't say wisdom modifier.
It's going to be modifier.
Well, it's a +4.
Oh, wow.
If it doesn't resist, it runs away from me for the duration of the spell, and it lasts 1d4 rounds.
Okay, right, so it's 15 I've got to make.
Yes.
11.
Now,
Somehow the dragon is frightened of you.
three whole rounds.
So describe the scene. Ariadne just turns to you.
I'm just gonna roar back at it, like sword and shield outstretched.
Alright.
He is quite a round elf. He's got a case of the chubs.
Indeed. Alright, so yes, so that's your whole action.
Yeah.
Would you like to move anywhere?
I'd like to move towards him as running away. Why the hell not? I'm just gonna yeah!
Oh my god. Okay, Ariadne, it's your go.
Okay, I can move to it and back. I've got enough movement there, right? I've got...
You do. The only thing is that if you move back, it will give an opportunity to attack.
Right,
you.
okay.
Yeah, I'd stay behind me and like shoot over my
Yeah,
shoulder
no,
basically.
but I've got the dragon sword.
That is true.
So I was gonna run up and attack it with the dragon sword. Maybe I'll shoot it for now, and then...
Like, it is gonna run away from me for 3
Yeah.
rounds. So,
Oh, yeah, and it's gonna want to run away from me before it hits me.
I think if I can corner it, I can probably steal one of his
I'm
teeth.
gonna
and I
run
can
up
leave.
to it and hit it with the dragon sword that I've got.
Alright.
If this goes badly for me,
So,
you're never gonna live this down.
Dragon sword, yep.
I'm assuming you've got stats for that.
I do, yes. So use your melee attack bonus plus 3 because you're attacking a dragon on it.
Okay, so that's +4 in total. Mm-hmm. Oh, fuck, that was shit. So that was a 7 plus 4, so 11.
It doesn't hit, unfortunately. The dragon is now like frightened of this sort of weird fat elf coming towards it, and then suddenly this human rogue appears with this amazing sword, and it's sort of like, and its tail comes up to try and flick you away, and the sword catches it, doesn't seem to make an impact,
Okay.
unfortunately. So you've used your movement, you've done your action, you do have more movement. You could circle round the back of the dragon.
Yeah,
perhaps.
let's do that. Let's flank him.
The dragon's turn. I think seeing the fat elf... Oh no, it is frightened.
Chubby.
It is chubby. It's going to try and move away from you. So the dragon is going to try and move back, fly back away from you. You both, because you're within 5 feet of it, you can make opportunity.
Yes! How do we do that?
I'm going to use my dragon sword again.
Yep, so just roll a d20 plus your attack.
+3 plus my melee.
4 plus...
Correct!
Roll again.
Ugh. So 11 plus 4 is 15.
15. So you don't get the crit, but you do hit it
I
with
do
the natural
hit
20. Sorry, what was your one?
I got a 5.
Fine.
I'm just gonna like... It looks really cool, like I'm walking it away.
Yeah, you're like, fuck off,
Yeah,
dragon.
fuck you.
Alright,
Give me one
So
of your
what
teeth.
do I roll for
so
damage?
you roll, it's going to deal plus 2d6.
2d6.
Yeah, and then plus your strength on that top of
Okay,
that.
cool. Oh, there's 1 plus 4, so 6 altogether.
6 altogether. And the dragon, because of its long reach, is going to reach out and attack the person who hit it. So that's going to be Ariadne. It's going to do a bite attack against you. Ooh, does a 15 hit?
Does not.
Fucking hell. That's really annoying. Cool.
You're very small, I guess.
You sort of, with the sword, you're like, whoop, and sort of you roll out the way as this dragon sort of tries to bite down on you, missing completely. Which is rather irritating. Alright, so it's your go.
I'm just gonna like casually stroll up
Yeah,
and just take an old... Go for the stomach.
go for the stomach.
But...
Yeah, we know that. We learned that from our friend.
Yeah,
From our,
get in the
from our golden
stomach.
friend.
Alright, so...
No, just like I've been burned before very recently by the skeletons.
Yeah.
So, what are you attacking with, sorry?
Longsword.
So, yeah, so with this, obviously you add your attack damage and then plus 2 because you're going for the dragon's belly.
Ooh.
Yes.
So that's my attack.
Oh, I mean... Okay.
Ah, loser. So my melee attack plus 1 then plus
the
2.
conversation with Fat Mouth, you were like, come on.
No, I just thought it was assumed that I'd be... But that's fine.
No, you didn't.
Okay.
No.
No, I didn't say.
So that's my melee attack plus 1 and then plus 2.
2, yeah, so plus 3 in total.
That is a 21.
Just hits, roll damage.
Oh, what?
Yeah,
Just?
So armor class 21.
Fuck me. Alright. 5 plus 1 is 6.
6 damage. Ariadne, your go, unless you want to do anything more, sir.
I'm gonna yell like, the king said to go for the stomach. My best friend, the king.
I'm going to go flanking position.
Like it was in behind the dragon. Yep.
Yeah, so that means I get advantage now?
Yes, you do.
Great.
It's just...
I'm going to go for his stomach with the dragon sword.
Yeah, from behind.
From behind, yeah.
Roll, yeah, with advantage.
So that was a 3.
I'm gonna go rot it with a sword.
So that was a 15 plus 1 plus 2 plus 2?
It's 15.
15. I rolled 15.
Yeah.
I've got plus 1 to melee.
Yeah, so 16.
Plus 2 for the belly plus 2 for the dragon sword.
21, just hit. Roll 2d6.
Yes.
It's the dragon sword.
6. 5.
Oh.
So 12.
Yes. So the dragon, after being hit twice with the dragon sword, and then being still afraid of his elf, is just like, fuck this, and flies straight up into the air, trying to go out through the hole in the ceiling. Need you both to make one last opportunity attack as it's trying to get away.
I'm going to chuck the short sword I got from that goblin after it.
Alright.
That is a 2, so it probably doesn't work.
It goes back down.
I rolled a 10.
10?
So it's not gonna.
No, it's not going to hit, unfortunately. So the dragon flies off into the air, and you can see now with going for the belly, you can see that the dragon sword has made really bad scarring over it, but it is now gone, seemingly never to return. What would you guys like to do?
I'm going to look for some of its teeth.
You want to search for some of its teeth? Make a perception.
I'm going to go prove, like, I did the job.
And you want to look at the treasure area.
That's a 15 for me.
15. Doesn't seem to be any dragon teeth.
Alright, let's have a look at the treasure then, I guess.
I rolled an 11.
11. So you find loads of things. In the sort of a hoard, you find maybe about 600 gold pieces, a couple of scrolls, another potion. This one is like a black viscous one, some half plate armor, and a light steel shield. Loads of things, really.
Can I have a look in the treasure?
It's the same.
Oh, right, so by each.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can
600 gold.
I have a look at the scrolls?
Yeah, they are definitely magical.
Great. Good to know. Can I read them?
Sure. You can't understand a word they say.
Great.
You know who does have various skills that can help you?
Yes, all right. Here, please look at these magical items.
Do it for 100 gold.
No. I'll just leave them behind.
Okay. I'll take them.
Okay.
Can I read the scrolls?
Yes, you can. How are you doing? Are you detecting magic? Reading magic?
Read magic, let's do it.
Read magic. Sounds good. Okay, one is a scroll of fireball.
Nice. Scroll of fireball.
And another one is scroll of new life. You can see page...
That's very good.
Yeah, see page 53 for more. And do you want to look at the potion as well, or are you just not fussed?
I would like to look at the potion.
That sounds good. It is a potion of bull strength.
Ooh. Now, so, dragon's gone.
Yes. Seems to have disappeared.
There's 1,000 gold between us.
You guys have picked up quite a lot of gold on the way here.
We have. I'm gonna go. Turns to Ariadne and is like,
Fucking bitch, is that what you're gonna say?
are we gonna have a problem here?
You know, I mean, I guess there's nothing more we can do here right now.
I just want some assurance that while, I'm blocking the only entrance to this place, that you're not gonna stab me right in the back when we leave.
It's not my style.
That means nothing to me. I met you 2 hours ago.
More like 3. We had.
I met you more like 3 hours ago.
Well, I'm not gonna, but if you don't believe me, that's your cross to bear. I think we should get out of here. I'm gonna get out of here. I don't care what you do.
Huh. I don't know.
I've left the
I feel like, again, I am blocking this entrance here.
No, you're not.
quite a
You were
big
there.
entrance.
Very much.
So the entrance
You
to the
will
tower-
have to go past me.
Okay, I go over here and out and up.
Alright,
And
cool. I'm gonna follow you out, watching your back the whole way.
Fine.
I guess.
Cool. As you sort of go out again, Skeleton's been decimated.
Yeah.
Been there.
Oh, wait. Can I just, go to this cliff and tell my best friend, King Fatmouth, that the dragon's dead?
Of course. How do you say? What do you say?
I'm just gonna stand on this cliff here. Dragon's gone, lads. There's a big pile of gold.
And what do you do?
I took the
Ariadne?
gold.
You didn't take all the gold.
Took all the gold.
That's a big fucking hoard in my head.
600 gold pieces, I took it.
That's how much you can carry.
I'm very strong.
You're the GM, man. You fucking...
I'm not getting into this.
Dragon's gone, lads. Nice to meet you.
King Fat was like,
Bye.
okay,
Bye. Already gone.
cool. How are you getting down the cliff then?
Grab me.
Oh, I'm not. I'm just fucking... Wait. I thought this was a door, sorry.
No, they just end.
Alright.
You're like,
Cool.
Bye. And you're like,
Bye, just out this way.
I've
Telling him as I go past.
abseiled down it.
Yeah.
With my grappling hook.
Yeah. Done.
Yeah.
Oh, I just full on jumped. Jump down. Dragon's dead. See you later.
I think you've got broken legs.
I was going to say, can you make a reflex save?
Of course I can. That's a 17 minus 2 is 15.
It's graceful.
It's so good.
Really irritating.
It's really irritating. It's very graceful.
For a big elf, you don't think he's
Like sword slung fully over the shoulder here. Bye, lads. Dragon's dead. Do what you like.
Wait, you land. You're like, ooh, the ankles must have gone. But actually, you stand up and go,
Nah. Elf feet. That's what that is. I can say that. You can't.
I can't. No.
Because that would be racist.
I'm just King Fatmouth.
King Fatmouth, yeah.
King Fatmouth sort of applauds politely as we walk away.
I was going to give him the finger guns as I go. Just one.
And he does the same thing.
Yeah.
Doesn't understand your human ways.
Tip
Yeah,
my
He'll
hat
learn.
to him and casually flick him another gold piece. Just one. Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, I believe my, dragon fear thing was mostly present, so.
I don't care what you said.
And you go past the fountain. It's still
Bye, fountain. Dragon's dead.
Hang on. Fountain doesn't react. It still has a nice glow. You just continue out. Go back to Sandpoint.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, back to the entrance.
At some point, I say that was no fucking chupacabra. That was a goddamn dragon, and I think that is easily worth 1,000 apiece for both of us.
Make a diplomacy.
Yeah, it's working.
I mean, I'm not gonna.
We're outside the map. It's an.
You've got to convince. We don't.
It is a 9.
The mayor goes, "Thank you for your service. Now, fuck off, you fat elf."
Hey, Mayor, you fuck off.
And that's it. We'll finish there. Good job, guys.
Very good.
Black Fang may have gotten away for now. But rest assured, people of Sandpoint, Sir and Ariadne will continue on their adventures and probably put an end to the dragon. That is, if they can stop arguing between themselves. Roll credits. The What Am I Rolling podcast was created, recorded, and edited by me, Fiona Howat. This episode's players were Jamie Drew and Janina Matthewson. This episode's RPG was Black Fang's Dungeon, the beginner box starter adventure for Pathfinder 1st edition, published by Paizo Publishing. You can find out more about Pathfinder and check out more adventures on the official Paizo website. That's www.paizo.com. The theme music was 8-Bit March by Twin Musicom of twinmusicom.org, licensed under a Creative Commons 4.0 license. If you want to find out more about the podcast, check out the website. That's www.wairpodcast.com. Fancy getting in touch? Email the podcast at whatamirollingpodcast@gmail.com. Finally, follow the podcast on Twitter and Instagram at WAIR_podcast for latest news on upcoming episodes. And remember, adventurers need not apply.